rationalize our behavior, but there are a number of things that you should never, I repeat, never say to yourself about prospecting. These misconceptions can really hamstring your efforts in developing new clients. Here are 5. The first, my customers know what I can do. If they know somebody who needs a banker, they'll let me know. Most of your customers really do know what you can do for them. And most of them, if you believe the research, would be happy to help you. But the research is also clear about this. If you don't ask them for help, it's unlikely you'll get it. So you do have to ask. Don't assume that you're going to get referrals just because you're doing a good job for people. Number 2, it's not a good time to prospect. You can come up with lots of reasons why now isn't the best time to be on the streets. It could be because everybody's on vacation, or it could be because nobody's borrowing, or it could be, well, you can keep on coming up with rationalizations. The truth is, prospecting is about the future, and if you're not prospecting today, the future could be bleak. So you have to constantly build prospecting into your calling efforts. Number 3, I don't want to seem pushy. Well, pushiness for bankers really rarely approximates pushiness in the eyes of many business customers. If you want somebody's business, you're going to have to be assertive. You're going to have to push. Whether it's getting a first appointment or following up on meetings or following up on a proposal, you have to be assertive. So don't feel that you're being a pest if you're adding value. Number 4, I don't have time to prepare. If you have time, if it's a priority. Priorities mean you have to be smart, though. You have to put any resources that you have at your disposal. If you've got an administrative assistant or a credit analyst who can help you in compiling information on the industry or the company or the prospect that you're calling on, this would be something you ought to take advantage of. On the other side, there are people that over-prepare and actually find themselves paralyzed by too much preparation. There is a balance point, but going into initial meetings, you have to be well prepared to make a strong first impression. Number 5, and this is the killer, they'll never leave their bank. You may be right about this. There are a lot of reasons to think that people are going to stay where they are. Inertia, after all, is a powerful force. But things do change. And as a prospector, one of the things you have to bank on is that the relationship that your prospect has with its current provider might deteriorate. If you're not out there calling on them, you're not going to know about that. So don't be duped. People do change banks. Maybe not often, but you have to be there if you're going to take advantage of them.